Good morning, everybody. I know it's been a bit since you've seen me. As you know, I don't know if you were with me or not, but back this summer, my tripod broke. And, life is life. So we were able to just get another one. So, welcome. Here I am. We're back. It is Sunday, December the 21st, so Christmas is in a few days. I've actually placed a last minute Walmart order. We were going to go out and do a few things. However, my husband's knee is bothering him, and I want him to stay off of it as much as possible because he's still working. So we want to, I'm trying to take care of him. So I ordered, benefits of the Walmart Plus. I did order, and it's on its way. It said it'll be here in just a couple minutes. So let me show you what we got and what's going on, what's been going on, and how it's happening. But this is one thing I just realized. I burnt myself last night and it has blistered up, so I'm going to be careful of that today. So bear with me. She should be here in a minute. Okay, so it has arrived. I pulled the bags in. And I know a lot of people are like, Walmart delivery, you're spending money. We have actually looked at our budget. I have extensively, and realized that this is a necessity for me. I don't drive anymore. I can't with my condition. My husband works, and I like the fact that I can have it delivered when I need it delivered, what I need. I've learned the app backwards, forwards, sideways. So if you need any help with that, let me know. I know how to keep your weird substitutions from showing up. I know one way to help make sure your groceries arrive and they don't disappear. And it is going to take some off of you and it's going to take some work on your part. Apps work the way they are designed to work, but there's ways to go into them to work them to where they are useful for you and your needs. I have figured that out. It has taken me a while, but we've been using Walmart delivery probably for a couple years now, but so a lot within the last year, if not more than that. Because of my illness, I used another service. I used a service before COVID and during COVID, but I changed to Walmart because they have everything that I need. There's one right above my house, but I also know the people there. I know what they carry. It's a marketplace. It's not a full Walmart. If I need things from the full Walmart, order from the other side of town. Our town is big enough to where we actually have one Walmart. It's a super Walmart, but the town immediately next to us has a marketplace. The town on the other side of our big one has a marketplace, and I'm going to another town, a little bit further to another super center, and there's one in the college town. So I've got them all the way around me, so I can pretty much find what I need from any of those and have them shipped to me. So I love that. I love being able to do that. I love the fact that it has your reorder list, things that you order more than one time, things that you use on the regular. My yogurt, I changed to this when we got this one last time. You guys know we have been doing a modified Mediterranean for a lot of our meals. Well, several of the recipes call for the whole milk Greek yogurt. So I find it at Walmart, and it is the Better Goods, and it is so delicious. I've actually started just using this, but just using this, not even buying the other. Got me some more Parmesans. I've been using a lot of that. And some cottage cheese. These are three things that I have found out we use a lot now. I did order me another thing of eggs. And here's the reason why. If I showed you my refrigerator right now, you would say, you've got plenty of eggs. I do. But I found a recipe that my son and I want to try. And it's an eggnog recipe. So it does call for a lot of eggs, so I just bought some more eggs for us to be able to do that. Another thing that I have found out, and you and I've got a lot to talk about that I have been doing and what I've learned. We love spaghetti, but got to the point where the tomato was just too heavy. I've tried to cut back on a lot of my tomato products, tried to change how I use them to control the acidity. I have learned so much, I cannot wait to tell you. So I made spaghetti the other night, and I made it more meaty and not as tomatoey. I used ground turkey, used other things. Come to find out, Adrian didn't realize what I thought I made a bechamel, but I didn't add wine or milk. So I looked it up. I made a traditional ragu sauce. So from what I'm understanding, ragu can cover, it's like your blanket term for spaghetti sauce or meat sauce. It's a meat sauce. Your spaghetti's your heavier tomato. Your other one is more of your cream and wine. This one is just a standard meat sauce. There's not a lot of tomatoes. But what I have started using instead of the crushed tomatoes and the diced tomatoes and all that, I've been using whole peeled tomatoes. This worked perfect in my sauce the other night. So you and I are going to do that. I also have things that I want to do. We are going to need a lot of cheese this week. So our Walmart in the other town, the big super center, has the big chunk. So I just ordered from there today because they also have my whipping cream in a half gallon. So that's what I need because I use it a lot. Plus it's the week of Christmas and I think I've got a lot of baking coming up today. I got us some more broccoli, things like that. I did order. Now when you order through Walmart delivery and you need to order medicine, I was able to order my husband's medicine. This is what we need to do with him tonight. He will take it. He'll take it probably for about 24 hours and kill whatever's trying to fester in his body. He's done that as long as I've known him and it works for him. So I went ahead and ordered the medicine. You do have to be over 18, just like in a store. But with this, I had to show my ID when they got here. No problem. I don't care. I had to show it at the store anyway. Also, yes, I talk to my drivers when they get here. That is one thing that you will find out that I do. Pecans. My husband's asked for a pecan pie for Christmas, and I've used all my pecans. So when you place your Walmart order, it's going to tell you pickup or delivery. I do delivery. That's the thing for me. A lot of people do pickup. When he's home and we know we're going to be doing errands or we want to get out, I'll schedule a pickup and we'll go pick it up. No problem. But on days like today or days where I'm tired or he's not feeling well or we just don't want to get out or my brain's not working, I deliver. And it's so much easier for us. Now, when I do my delivery, a lot of people say, leave it at my door. That's your one issue that you can arise with. If you tell them to leave it on your door and it's stolen or they don't leave it or it's disappeared or they mark it as delivered and it's not, that's not solely their responsibility. To me, that's on me too. They are doing something for me that I don't want to do for myself or I can't do for myself. But I'm going to make sure that that driver hands me my order. When you hand it to me, when you are done with your order, it will give you a code to give your driver when they arrive. So what I do is on the app, and we will sit down. If you guys have never worked the app or if you're struggling with it, let me know. We will sit down. I will walk you through it. But it will give you a code. It's a 4-digit code, and it'll pop up, give the driver your code. When they get here, they will ask you for your code. They cannot mark your delivery ordered until you give them that code. So it not only assures that you get your items, but it assures to them and their boss that they actually delivered it to you. So to me, it's a win-win on both sides. You are taking care of you and you're also helping them. They are doing a service for me and I appreciate everything they do. Do I tip? Absolutely, I do. I know tipping in today's culture is a lot of things that people, there again, talk about. Yet again, I'm going to tell you this is a service that they are offering to me that I cannot or do not want to do for myself. Yes, I'm going to tip them. And I'm one of these that I worked in a tipping industry for many, 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 many years. So I know how important it is. And I know, and the way that the interaction that I had this morning, I've never had a bad interaction with any of my drivers because I love it when they get here because I'm appreciative of what they do. So I'm going to get off that soapbox. That is just my personal opinion. So I make sure that I definitely take care of them when it comes to their delivery to me, especially like today. And sometimes I may go a little lower, which is very odd that I do. But once it gets here and I see everything, then of course you can always go in and adjust your tip. But I'm one of these that I'm just a happy person, and I feel like it's given to me to give into where it needs to go. So anyways, let's finish this. So last week, I didn't get it done. I was going to, and one of my things I'm trying to work on is do better next year with this channel, because we've had 2 events since I have had this channel that I have not filmed, video, anything with. I've done a Halloween party for my son's friends, and then we just had the friend's Christmas party. I didn't video any of it. So I did have to order some more milk because I made hot cocoa the other day for their party. Well, I made hot cocoa because I knew they would like it. Plus, let's be honest, I had a half a gallon of milk that was going to go bad if I didn't use it. So I used it. And they loved it, had a fit over it, and of course I didn't have any more. So I ordered some more milk so that when Christmas comes around I can make some for my son, and we're going to do that. So mozzarella. This has been one of my favorite ones from Walmart. In our work food that we've been using, mozzarella is a big topping. Plus, I've still got 10 pizza crust in my freezer that we were gifted with from multiple trips to the pantry over about a 3-week period. So I've been trying to use those. So I got more mozzarella. I have pepperoni in here. The kids had a pizza bar the night that they had their Christmas thing, and I used 5 crusts. So I was thankful for that. More Parmesan. I realized I make Parmesan rain like crazy around here on some days, especially when you have spaghetti. So I showed you my cottage cheese and my yogurt. There are certain things that I've stopped buying, certain things I've stopped making. I've told y'all before, the one major point of our diet that will not change is breakfast because of the grits and all. I made cheese grits this morning. There's 2 more things that we will not. I have pretty much taken, other than the pepperoni being in there and the things we use on occasion, I don't have a lot of processed foods. But we love the beef kielbasa. I take this like last night, put it with some fresh vegetables, put it in the oven, and it's done. Dinner's quick, easy, done. So 2 things of butter. Had to get salted this time because they were out of unsalted. No big deal. It's the holidays. Thankful that everything that I ordered actually came. So 1 more thing of broccoli, because my husband wants a broccoli casserole for Christmas. I ordered this extra as to not take out of my, this is going to sound weird, out of my monthly broccoli budget. We love broccoli. We have broccoli at least twice a week around here. So I have to buy, you've seen me, I've had to buy the big bags at Sam's. I have to buy 6 to 8 bags of broccoli every month because we go through them. So this is my specialty broccoli for Christmas. I'm not touching my monthly broccoli budget. So that's what I have. And these are the eggs that I got today. These are not normally, if I have to order from Walmart and get eggs, this is what I get. Let me show you what I get. You've seen what we've used, what we use. But this is what I normally get from Sam's. Now, I do have 3 of these in my refrigerator. But as many eggs as I use, that's my, there again, that's my monthly egg budget. I had to order, this was ordered extra specifically for things that I'm going to want this week for the holidays. So that is my Walmart order, my Walmart delivery order for the day. I did get cat litter, but I went ahead and took it in the bathroom because I ordered a 12-pound box and we just ran it. So guys, we've got a lot coming up. I'm probably going to be hitting you a lot this week because like I said, he's got me set up. I'm ready to go. I'm back in business with this tripod. We're going to work on this kitchen the next couple weeks and get things done. But I will see you soon because we're going to be making bread and some desserts. So have a good day, y'all. See you next time.